Are you looking for the best drones? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best drones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Potensic Atom SE Drone. One of Potensic's newer models, the Atom SE is a direct competitor to DJI's Mini 2 but loaded with extras. It shares identical cameras with the Mini 2, plus it comes with its own carrying case. It nearly doubles the battery power when factoring in the extra included battery, giving this drone roughly 1 hour of flight time per excursion, granted you land the machine to swap batteries. This tiny device has a 4K HD camera with stabilization tech to help the 12MP photos in 4K, 30 frames per second footage come out clear. It also has a control system with 3 modes, including video, normal, and sport, and plenty of tracking modes. A GPS-assisted return home button sets the drone to fly back to you in case of emergencies. It can withstand level 5 wind. The Atom SE is a frequently recommended value-forward product from Reddit drone enthusiasts. Several user reviews say that the Atom SE is great for beginners and experienced users alike and comment on its easy software, surprisingly well-made construction, and terrific controller. However, some say its lack of obstacle avoidance can make flight feel risky for new users. Number 2. HOVERair X1 Drone with camera. Although some question whether it's an actual drone, Redditors who have experience with DJI and Potensic say it's undeniably convenient and fun, and we agree. The HOVERair X1 fits in the pocket of a pair of jeans, is simple to use, and has a camera quality that's on par with an iPhone. Download the user-friendly app and it's up and flying in minutes. It has 7 autonomous flight modes that follow you, and 1 manual mode that you control from your phone. It has obstacle avoidance but it's limited to only objects in front or below it. The autonomous flight is impressive and surprisingly reliable. The camera locks onto the user and then follows the flight mode you choose. It automatically stops if it loses sight of you and emergency lands if it comes in contact with anything. It can follow you on a bike ride or tag along on a hike for hassle-free photos and videos. It won't be doing barrel rolls or shooting cinematic footage, but the Air X1 is a practical drone for getting some pictures and videos that's fun and easy to use. Number 3. DJI Mini 2 Drone. Sloan recommends the Mini 2 to anyone who thinks they want to get into drones but isn't dead certain. He says it's easy to fly and has multiple modes, such as a very slow cinematic setting designed to capture smooth video, that guardrail novice flyers. One key feature for learners, too, is built-in GPS. Beginners lose sight of a drone above a tree line, Sloan notes, and that's that. It's gone forever. GPS, however, enables you to tap Return to Home on the app, and that tells the Mini 2 to fly itself back to the launch point. The drone is quite stable, too, able to fly in level 5 wind. And yet, at only 249 grams, it falls just below the weight bar that would require FAA registration. Video and stills resolution is on par with those of a smartphone, and even though the digital zoom of 4x doesn't produce astonishing video, it's a handy tool for figuring out the drone's proximity to nearby objects. It has a smaller camera sensor than the Mini Pro 4 and can't take in as much light, so shooting at sunrise or sunset won't be as sharp, and it's missing some more advanced video options, too. It also doesn't have the omnidirectional obstacle avoidance. The Mini 2 can still take beautiful stills and video. And because it's so stable and beginner-friendly, there's no better model to learn on. Sloan says it's the drone he takes, more often than not, when I just want to fly for fun. Number 4. DJI Mavic Air 2 Drone. Kyle thinks the Mavic Air 2 is the perfect tweener drone, because it gives you some of the higher-level camera capabilities of the most expensive Autel and Mavic 2 Pro drones, as well as more advanced sensing technology, without an eye-watering price tag. Among the key camera features is the ability to shoot 8K hyperlapse. The hyperlapse feature is time-lapse video, but do note that's a battery-intensive mode that only lets you launch, fly a bit, record, and then immediately land. Likewise, 48MP image capture is a digital trick that takes multiple images simultaneously. It doesn't replicate the crystal clear photography you get from the larger sensor on DJI's Mavic 2 Pro. Still, the feature set of the Air 2 is excellent. For instance, the Point of Interest 3.0 mode allows the Air 2 to create an automated flight path around an object. Think, 360 degrees around a boat in the water. Spotlight 2.0 lets you tap an object, like a person, in the viewfinder to keep the camera fixed on that subject, so you can focus on flying while the subject moves. The Mavic Air 2 also has forward, backward, and downward sensing, distinguishing it from the Mavic Mini 2, which lacks sensors. Number 5. DJI Mavic 3. The Mavic 3 is one of DJI's flagship models, and for good reason. Its cameras are some of the best of any drone. Professional photographers and aerial enthusiasts pilot this drone to take color-accurate videos and vibrant photographs with 3 powerful cameras. It has one wide-angle camera and 2 telephoto cameras, one with a 70mm lens and another with 166mm, 28x zoom. These telephotos are especially nice for cutting into the impressive scenes you can see with the wide angle to get a compressed, smooth view of trees swaying or people walking up a mountain. You can toggle between shooting video in 5.1K at 50 frames per second or 4K at 120 frames per second, plus the device's sensors help capture more data and color information than the other DJI drones, making the photo editing process more customizable and, frankly, more professional. Omnidirectional obstacle sensing gives you peace of mind when flying this out of sight and reach, so you won't have to worry much about crashing. It also has an impressively long range. If you can swing the price, it'll do well, but keep in mind that this may be overkill for the casual user.